This episode is brought to you by SmartVestor. Connect with an investing pro near you at RamseySolutions.com/SmartVestor.
Charles is in Topeka, Kansas. Hey, Charles, what's up?
Hey, I just got a question. So I recently purchased my second home, and I was able to buy it in cash, and we paid off all our other debts this year.
Doesn't that feel great?
It does. I'm sleeping good, I'll tell you that. Coffee tastes good every morning.
I bet you are. I'm proud of you, man. Way to go. What's your net worth?
Oh, probably around, $600,000 or $700,000.
Good for you. Way to go,
with
man.
The house and all the cars.
Good for you.
But, so after childcare, all my bills, groceries, that kind of stuff, I have about $2,000 left over. And I want to know how much monthly I should throw into, like, retirement or, custodial accounts for the kids, because I, kind of want to do some dumb stuff and go on vacations and do things like that. So.
No, that's not dumb. You've earned it. You should go do those things. Yeah. So you've just got to lay it out and parse it out and go, okay, there's 3 things I can do with money at baby step 7. I can have fun with it, and I should. I can be generous with it, and I should. And I can invest it, and I should. As far as kids' custodian accounts, how old are the kiddos?
6 months and 2.5.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you could put some in there. I wouldn't overload it too much. If you want to put some in a 529 instead and be thinking about college, that's fine, or education of some kind. Trade school also qualifies for 529s. So whatever they're going to do, they're going to need some training post-high school. And, I'll be preparing for that, but you don't have to go hog wild on that. And you should be putting at least 15%. You should have been before you paid off the house, 15% of your household income going into retirement accounts. But at this stage, you ought to be doing more than that.
We were trying, but we were in a house that we probably shouldn't have been. But I bought a fixer-upper, and it's all worked out in the end. So.
Okay, so you got that behind you, so now you can put at least that away. But you ought to be putting at a minimum of 15. But at baby step 7, I'd like to see you'd be doing more than 15% of your income into retirement and be doing something towards the kids' college and something towards fun. And there ought to be room in this budget to do all that. And just sit down with your SmartVestor Pro and lay out your game plan on how we're going to invest, what we're going to invest in, and, lay out your Roth IRAs, load them up, load up the Roth 401ks at work if you've got them, and so forth. And then you'll look up in just a few years and it'll be millions and millions of dollars. It's kind of amazing how quickly it grows, how fast this life goes for that matter.
Yeah. For folks that are listening, watching, we have a lot of new folks coming in all the time. This is a great call as Dave's giving that advice. You got to understand the baby steps are not a suggestion. This is a tried and true plan. And you refer to it privately, in our building, in our meetings, that it's a clear path developed over time as you walk through with people in real life money situations. And I'm telling you, the fundamental truth about the baby steps, Dave, is that it creates massive financial and personal and relationship momentum.
It does.
Just does.
It does. And because you're setting yourself free.
Yeah.
You're working like crazy, and you're actually getting traction. Mm-hmm. So many people with money feel like a rat in a wheel. Yep. They feel out of control. They're reactive instead of proactive. And when you get the other side of all of that, guys, it really turns things around in every area of your life. Mm-hmm. Stephen Covey all those years ago had that book, and it's still on the bestseller list. I look up Total Money Makeovers on there. 7 Habits of Highly Effective People is on there. Number 1 habit of highly effective people, they are proactive. They happen to things. Yes. Not everything happens to them. So if you're in a situation and you don't like where you are, happen to it. What is it we're going to do? What kind of dynamite are we going to throw in the middle of this? Pull the pin on the grenade, light up the room, baby. Let's go. Something's got to change here. And if you keep doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result, that's the definition of insanity. That's what the 12-steppers tell us. And so, I can't seem to break the cycle. Well, break the cycle then.
Yeah. It's genius how we talk to people all the time, how hard it is for many people just to get through baby step 1, which is to get $1,000. And when you're broke, you know how hard that is. But there's something about that. It propels you beautifully into baby step 2, which is where
tiny little confidence builder.
It is. And it's hard sometimes, and you get through that hardship. Guess what happens? Your shoulders come back a little bit. You feel a sense of what Dave just talked about, self-control. You did something that you didn't think was going to be possible, and that's the magic of these baby steps. Work the baby steps, not out of order. 1 through 7.
Yeah. 1 is before 2, is before 3, is before 4. That's how that works. And so don't call me up and ask me to change them, okay? And it'll be better for you and me both if you don't do that.
Thanks for tuning in to Ramsey Everyday Millionaires. Need help with your investments? Connect with a SmartVestor Pro at RamseySolutions.com/SmartVestor or click the link in the show notes. Ramsey Solutions is a paid non-client promoter of participating pros. Learn more at RamseySolutions.com/SmartVestor.